What's up YouTube? Team Megadeath back with another video, and today we're actually going to go over team member Cyrus's Melga deck profile. He just got first place at our local tournament, and so Cyrus, do you want to show us your deck?
Yep. I'll start the eggs. For my Digitamas, I run 4 Sunamons.
Perfect.
So it just gives plus 1000 if it has a Gurumon or Omnimon.
No fifth egg?
No, I feel like because you stack up in the raising area a lot, you only really need like two stacks max. And then by the time you get to your 5th egg, you probably deck out already, so there's no point having a 5th egg. I like 4 for the consistency.
Okay.
Yeah, I see some people running Upamons, but there are other ways in the deck to get draws, so you don't need the Upamons.
Okay, cool. And now we're going to the rookies.
For rookies, I run for the Gabu X, 4 Searcher Gabumons, 3 Star Deck Gabumons, and 2 Madoki.
Okay.
So the Searchers are pretty standard. You want to max out on them so you can find your pieces. And the Gabu X lets you find, search out an X antibody option card also.
Yeah.
And I only do 3 of these Gabumons so I could make space for 2 Madokis. Since Madoki counters a lot of the top decks right now, counters stuff like Grandis, War Gray. And then that's it. 13 rookies.
Alright, for sure.
Alright, now for the champions, I run 4 Garu X, 4 Promo Garurumons, and 2 of the BT5 Garurumons. I see some people run 3 of these and 3 of these, but I think the draw is a lot more important. You need the draw to find your pieces also. You need 8 cards in your hand for the plus check for Garurumon, so I think the draw is definitely more important than the extra DP.
Okay.
For my ultimates, I run 4 Promo Garurumons, 3 of the X antibody, and 1 of the Sagittarius mode.
Okay.
I see most lists do 4/4, but I like the Sagittarius mode in case I don't find the protection from the champion. And then I feel like you only really need 1 or 2 of these every game for the combo, so
8 ultimates, right?
yeah, 8 ultimates.
Perfect.
This one's the card you want to see every game. Gives you an unsuspend and plus check.
Yeah. And then lastly, our megas.
Megas. I play 5 megas. I do 3 of the Melga X and 3 Metalgarurumons. The Melga X is pretty standard. Lets you bounce when you unsuspend. And then I used to do 1 of this Metalgarurumon, the EX3, but I think being able to cheat your way into the Melga X really helps. So I run 2 of these now.
So this one, can you explain like what this card does?
So when you digivolve for 4, right?
Yeah.
And for every 4 cards in your hand, you gain 1 memory. So let's say you have like probably around like 8 or 12 cards.
Yeah.
You could gain up to like 2 to 3 memories, so it'd be for like 1 or 2 costs pretty much.
Yeah.
And then after that, you could just digivolve into the X to bounce.
Oh, so it would basically be like a reduced cost of this because it's 4. I see. Okay.
And sometimes, if you need to go into a Mega to go into Omni, you could just go into this guy since it's a lot cheaper than this guy.
Oh, I see. That's pretty good.
And it also has an on deletion. Well, it also has a 1 attacking effect where if your opponent has an on deletion, if you have a Tamer, you can bounce the guy with the on deletion.
Oh, back to the hand?
Bottom of the deck.
Oh, that's pretty good actually. Okay, for sure.
And for level 7s, I only play 2. Just the Omnimon and Omni X. Omnimon for game, and sometimes you could just do Omni X for game. And there are cases where you could go Omnimon, swing into Omni X to trash the last security, and then you just swing for game.
Yeah. It's a good combo.
And for the option cards, I run 3 Blue Memory Boost, 2 Hammer Spark, 1 Ice Wall, and 2 X Antibody. I see some lists not play Hammer Spark, and I see where they're coming from. I think sometimes having this in hand just feels like you're down a card because you need 8 cards for the plus check for Garurumon.
Yeah.
So if you have this in your hand and you need to use it, right? You're like pretty much down a card, whereas Blue Memory Boost, you always net a card back.
Yeah.
And then Ice Wall Standard just stall a turn. And then I only run 2 of the X antibody. I was considering 3, but it's hard for me to make space. So I'm only doing 2 for now. And you also have ways to search it out, and if it's in security, you get it from your security anyway, so I think 2 is fine.
Alright, cool.
And finally for the Tamers, I play 2 Davis and 2 Cool Boy.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Davis just lets you search out for your blue Digimons. Also, shout out to Kevin for the Davis. I'm borrowing his Davis right now. If you haven't already, check out his Dark Knightmon deck profile.
It's gonna be on the channel, guys. He just got 2nd place last week with it, so please check it out. We just posted it maybe not too long ago, probably a week ago, but yeah, please check it out.
And that's it for my deck.
So with the Cool Boys, I usually see people run more than 2 Cool Boys. Is there a reason why you only run 2?
Yeah, for me, I feel like the most important cards in this deck is this Garurumon.
Yeah.
And this Garurumon. So if you play Cool Boy and you whiff on the search, right, it feels really bad to just pass these cards because you need these cards for your combo piece, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I only run 2. But if you already have every card you need in your hand, playing Cool Boy is really good because you just get free draw memory, right? Once you already have everything, so that's why I only do 2 Cool Boys.
I see, and like Cool Boy's like pretty much like it's only searching for this card, right?
Yeah, mainly this card. This is also really important, but there are a lot of times where I just play Cool Boy and I just search these 2 cards and it just feels really bad
when they go bottom. Okay, for sure. Can you talk about some of the matchups you had today and just matchups you have in general? Some of the ones that you find that are harder to play, some of the ones that you find that are more winnable.
Today I played against Blue Flare. That matchup was pretty easy. As long as you keep 1 stack out only, they can't really freeze you unless they have the Digitama with Digimon underneath. So you just keep 1 stack and just keep chipping at their security.
Okay, I see.
There was one game where I just hard played my ultimate and it was still fine. I was able to get the win off of it. And then some of the harder matchups I would say would be Greymon. If you don't get your pieces fast enough, Greymon can just OTK you. And even if you bring out your stack, right? If you can't OTK them, they could just bounce. They could just clap back and then delete your stack while also checking all your security. So I think Wargreymon one of the harder ones. Also, I feel like Grandis could be hard. If they get their stack before you just lose instantly. And some of the easier matchups I think would be Dark Knightmon, since you can just bounce it back to their hands, so they can't really block you. And they can't really de-digivolve you either because you just keep your stack in the back until it's ready to go, right? Yeah. I think that's about it.
All right. Thank you so much, Cyrus. Like I said, guys, please check out some of the other deck profiles that we have coming up, and also some of the ones that we already have on the channel. But that's pretty much going to be it for today. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you haven't. But yeah, other than that, Team Megadeath out. Holmes?